Joe's he's a real social butterfly, so I struggle to kind of lock him down.
Hey everyone. Ever wonder what's really going on behind the glitzy Instagram posts of our favorite celebs? Well, grab some snacks, because today we're diving into the buzz and whispers surrounding Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas's rumored divorce. It's a roller coaster of emotions and unexpected turns. Why are they getting a divorce, and why does the internet support Sophie Turner so much?
I leave the house like once a day anyway to walk my dogs, and then that's it. So
we will be answering all these questions, so stick around till the end of the video. You won't believe the twists we've uncovered. It's something no one saw coming. So, have you heard the latest shockwaves in the celeb world? Joe Jonas and Sophie Turner are going their separate ways. The rumors about Sophie being a bad mom because she parties are unsettling.
One of the main narratives in the press was that Sophie was this party girl and Joe was a bit of a homebody, and this was leading to a clash in their lifestyles.
It goes against her own depiction of being a homebody and an introvert. Intriguing contradiction, don't you think? Rumors started swirling almost immediately after the announcement. Soon, tales from sources from the Jonas PR camp started appearing in various media. It's not unusual for Hollywood splits. However, the quick attempt to mom-shame Sophie has everyone raising eyebrows. They're parents to 2 little girls. So, what's the real story behind the curtain?
Etc. And they had already agreed to this arrangement of the kids being on tour with Joe.
TMZ heard from sources that Joe filed for divorce because Sophie likes to party and Joe prefers staying at home. Pop Base penned this. The source tells TMZ the reason Joe Jonas filed for divorce from Sophie Turner: she likes to party, he likes to stay at home. They have very different lifestyles. Intriguing, isn't it? So, who's painting the real picture here?
Divorce or a marriage breakdown is never easy for either party, regardless of the circumstances.
Joe has already got a divorce lawyer, declaring their marriage irretrievably broken. Is there more beneath the surface? The couple got engaged in 2017, wed in 2019 in Vegas, with a follow-up ceremony in France. They welcomed their first child, Willa, in 2020, and another daughter last July. Fans are left scratching their heads, especially since the duo seemed so in love.
The first way was by saying Joe Jonas had to divorce her because she has a drinking problem.
Sophie has been a staple during the Jonas Brothers' new tour. So, what extinguished the flame? The internet seems to be siding with Sophie against the negativity from the Jonas camp. Both are occupied, Joe touring and Sophie working in the UK. Sophie hasn't worked much since their first child, and the smearing seems off. The internet seems through it. However, are we seeing the full picture? Many are unaware of Sophie's overseas work in managing 2 children alone.
Joe Jonas painted out the mother of his kids to be some Lindsay Lohan in her peak partying degenerate era type of woman who likes taking Molly in the bathroom more than taking care of her kids.
This appears to be a case of twisting the narrative to paint Joe as just a caring dad. Is there more lurking beneath the surface? Sophie's sacrifices go unnoticed, while Joe's hailed as the caring dad. If roles were switched, would the whispers be about Turner's sacrifices instead? Is there a deeper significance to Joe's seeming eagerness to portray himself as the stable father and Sophie as the reckless mother? They mentioned their split is amicable.
I'm excited. I'm excited for the world to kind of see the next chapter of my life, and I feel like a new woman.
Slamming speculative narratives. However, are there told-on chapters in this narrative? Now, the sudden turn of events makes us wonder about the dynamics of their relationship from the beginning. Sophie was just 20 and at the threshold of stardom when she met 27-year-old Joe. The age and lifestyle differences make us ponder. Were they a match made in heaven or a ticking time bomb?
It was really good. It was a good laugh.
Sophie's presence during the Jonas Brothers' recent tour seemed to reflect unity and support. But were the cracks already beginning to show beneath the surface? Could the external pressures and constant public eye have been a silent actor in this unfolding drama? In a world where celebrities' lives are under constant scrutiny, it's crucial to question the narratives we are fed. Are we seeing a skewed version of reality crafted by PR machineries?
Just really be decisive on what you want. What do you want to be really protective over how much you want to share with your personal life?
Or is there a layer of truth hidden within the well-spun web of words? The swirling rumors around Sophie's lifestyle have raised many eyebrows. Was it merely a clash of preferences or indicative of deeper, unresolved conflicts? Are we seeing the repercussions of unmet expectations and diverging paths echoing tales of discord? Joe's portrayal as the stable, home-loving father juxtaposed against Sophie's alleged party-loving nature has sparked debates.
How are you finding being a family of 4?
It's amazing. Genuinely being a dad rules.
It's essential to explore. Is this a careful construction to sway public opinion, or does it reflect their true selves? Sophie's self-imposed hiatus from her thriving career to embrace motherhood and support Joe raises questions. Was her sacrifice a silent plea for stability and commitment? A gesture misunderstood and unreciprocated? Are we witnessing the echoes of unspoken compromises and unfulfilled promises?
Thank you, everyone, for the love and support. Me and my family love you guys.
This saga of unfolding events has left fans and observers analyzing every detail, every statement. Are we simply spectators in this theatrical display of love lost, or are we judges, swayed by well-orchestrated narratives? Is there a silent message? A whispering truth waiting to be uncovered? A bunch of magazines and websites are buzzing with tales, claiming Sophie Turner is the busy bee.
Crazy week. I just want to say, look, if you don't hear it from these lips, don't believe it, okay?
Juggling between her film shoots and supposedly her party. While Joe? He's reportedly the home guy, the dad left holding the fort and the baby bottles. Makes you wonder, was Joe playing the doting dad and then got tired of the solo gig? Here comes the intriguing part. They say he saw or heard something he didn't like on their home camera, leading him to conclude their marriage was on the rocks. Curious to know what he might have seen, right?
Sophie Turner argues in her petition that the children's habitual home is England, and therefore that's the country to which they should.
Joe and Sophie, putting up the united front, have shared that splitting was a mutual decision and it's all friendly and amicable. Did you know Joe has reportedly wiped clean all the snaps with Sophie from his social media? Delving deeper, they had this fairy tale wedding in 2019, in none other than picturesque France. They welcomed their first bundle of joy, their daughter Willa, in 2020, and soon another little angel joined the family. The word's out.
It's complicated enough when parents from two different states enter into a custody battle over children.
Joe and Sophie are parting ways after 4 blissful years. And the news hit the fans like a storm when outlets shared Joe has initiated the divorce in Florida, claiming their marriage is irrevocably damaged. Could it be there's more beneath the surface than meets the eye? Page 6 spills some tea.
This is such a sad case. So what ends up happening next? What are the next steps?
Sharing that deciding on divorce was no easy feat for Joe. An insider reveals, for Joe, divorce wasn't the first choice. He wished to keep the family intact, but had to choose what he believed was right for his little girls. It leaves us wondering, was it a desperate attempt to maintain peace for the sake of the children? It's shocking how things seem so perfect one moment and fall apart the next, isn't it?
It's an adjustment, but it's incredible, and excited to figure it out. It's gonna be amazing.
And talk about timing. Just a few days back, Joe put up a snap on Instagram, his wedding ring in full display, leaving fans to perceive it as his subtle way of quashing rumors. Is this a silent message or a reflection of hope against hope? In this roller coaster of emotions and revelations, are we seeing the real story? Or is there an untold truth behind the polished words and well-timed snapshots? Are we mere spectators to their journey, or do we unknowingly play a role in the unraveling of their tales?
I don't really try to hide too much, but I think it's about protecting what you keep close to your heart.
Let's stay tuned and try to sift through the noise to find the silent whispers of truth in this celebrity saga. It's crazy how fast everyone, including the media, jumped on the Joe and Sophie split news, isn't it? We all love some juicy celebrity gossip, but ever wondered how all this speculation might be affecting Joe and Sophie themselves? The stories flying around paint Joe as the stable one and Sophie as the party lover.
I think the key is to remember that it's just like every other relationship, and if you're in Hollywood or if you're in, Africa, it's all the same. Just love and be.
It makes you wonder if we're only seeing part of the story, though. Can we really know what went on behind closed doors, or are we just getting bits and pieces of the whole picture? Thinking about Joe and Sophie, it's sad to see such a cool couple going separate ways. It leaves you wondering about the good times they had and whether a bit of that old spark is still there, hidden beneath the breakup mess. Can some of that old love still be lingering around in the background, waiting to be remembered?
The connection we have as a family still is really unique.
Finally, seeing Joe and Sophie's relationship unfold makes you reflect on relationships in general. It's a mix of happy and sad, ups and downs. But do we really get what's going on beneath it all? Can we ever see the real emotions and silent struggles happening behind the scenes? I guess only time will tell. And there we have it, folks. We've journeyed through the glitter, the glamour, and the whispered shadows to explore the unfolding saga of Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas.
Jonas for allegedly refusing to let her take their 2 children to England. Eva Pilgrim is here with more on the custody battle.
It's been a ride of highs and lows. And whatever the future holds for them, we send them nothing but love and good vibes. Whether it's a tale of reconciliation or a final curtain call, only time will reveal the next chapter in their story. Don't forget to share your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe and hit that like button if you found our deep dive interesting. Keep the love flowing and stay curious.